Welcome back to Checkitable Media. I want to give you a snippet of what happened in Rivers State yesterday. The local government election happened in that place yesterday. If you follow me closely, you will have seen my effort to explain to you how election is made in Nigeria. This is another example, a big one to show to you how election is organized and being won by whichever party that has been slated to win the election. Yesterday, in all the dailies, both online and physical papers on ground reported voter apathy, from Vanguard to Daily Post to Guardian to BBC reported voter apathy in Rivers State. The question we need to ask ourselves is, what is the meaning of apathy? When you go into the dictionary, you will understand what voter apathy means. But let me run it down for you. Voter apathy, or when you say apathy, is when people are disinterested in whatever it is, be it election. Apathy is usually used in politics, and when it comes to election, people are not interested. People won't participate. People won't contribute because of one reason or the other, which is best known to them. But I want you to know that the result of the election came out, and it shows big numbers for APC, the ruling party in Rivers State. The number started from 28,000 to 300,000, in that range, which shows that the election was won by APC. Out of 23 local government area in Rivers State where the election was organized, 20 local governments was delivered to APC. But how did it happen? I am looking at the problem here. Can we say the newspaper or the news outlets, they don't understand English anymore, and that is why they are reporting voter apathy in their headlines? Or could it be that some people in Inec, or probably in the news agency, they don't actually understand numbers anymore? Because if you don't understand number, then it is that time you will say there's voter apathy, because the type of numbers I'm seeing here is very, very much, and it doesn't show anything like voter apathy. That is the problem. However, what are people saying towards this election that was organized in Rivers State, whereby the ruling party won completely, which is so strange, in Rivers State? You all know that Rivers State belongs to PDP, all true. So what is happening now, and where is Mr. Minister Wiki in this? What did he do? Where is Fubara in this? And where is the sole administrator, the illegal sole administrator that is on, really in Rivers State right now? What were the effort? What were their contribution to make this election go the way of APC? What are people saying? And what is your own contribution too? Enibe Effiong, the human rights lawyer, posted on his Twitter handle, and he said, "This is the sham they perpetrated in Rivers State yesterday in the name of local government election. We are not going to end this madness through online opinion or litigation." I will show you a video afterwards that Enibe Effiong presented on his page, which automatically explaining how the election went in Rivers State. I don't want to say much, because if you have big numbers and reports shows to us that there is voter apathy, that people are really not interested, then how did they get the big numbers? Is it through this video that I'm going to show to you later on? But let me give you one or two comments on social media so that you'll be able to see how the election is done in Nigeria. The video making rounds online showing election officials allegedly handling multiple ballot papers is deeply troubling. Such acts undermine the integrity of our democracy, and if not corrected immediately, will continue to erode public trust in election, fuel voter apathy, and push the country further into political instability. Electoral malpractices is not just about numbers. It's about the future of Nigeria, and the cost of allowing this to persist will be too heavy for the nation to bear. Another person also wrote this. He said, and people will be happy that they won the election. Are we not ashamed of ourselves? This is the reason why the world will not take us seriously. We honestly need to re-examine our values. This is a monumental shame. The world has left us behind. The administration talk so much about tech and AI and other big words and projects, yet they kept moved when it comes to reforming the electoral system. They sing at the airport, being tech-driven, but don't want to apply same to electoral process. Time will tell. Another person, which is going to be the last one because the time is going. This is a complete madness. As you say, 2027 is going to be tough. How does this happen with Inec, with an Inec in charge and a winner is announced? I will reiterate that Inec upgrades its format like a Wi-Fi phone. Nigeria's biggest obstacle in 2027 is not APC but Inec. So some people are in some quarters, they are saying the election is not going to be between the parties over there. I mean, in 2027, but actually it's going to be between the people and the INEC itself, the organization of the organizer of the election. So meaning that people are going to raise INEC. So we're going to see who is going to win. INEC as a political party, a political wing of a certain political party. So that is exactly what is going on in Rivers State, and I want you to be the judge if you think voters really participated in this election that made them 120 out of 23 local governments. Atiku Abubakar rejected the election result. Atiku Abubakar is not happy, was talking about the election and really, got him angry. He vexed, and he said he rejected the election. Probably they're going to go to court. So, and that is another political party to be reckoned with. So you have to be very, highly prepared before you go to court in Nigeria. Anyway, let me leave you so that you can watch the video and see the way the election went. And you ask yourself, are these people also thumbprinting in this video? Are they Nigerians too? Are they also suffering too? Is there anything that made them different from the rest of the people that are suffering? Are they also in the upper class? Because you will never see those people in the upper class doing this thing. So these people are actually working for the people in the upper class. Well, thank you for listening to me. This is Chukitable Media. I hope you've learned one thing or the other from this video. Watch the rest. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Put on your notification button, and God bless you as you do. See you next time. And bye-bye for now.